Mr. President, I have a rare privilege and honor right now. A lot of times you and I come to the well to make speeches that we have to, that we ought to, or that somebody wanted us to. Rarely do we have the opportunity to come to the well of the Senate and speak about an individual from our own state that we know personally, that is impeccable in their reputation, has served America in many ways, and has now been appointed to a job that's essential to the health, safety, and welfare of the American people. I speak of Christopher Wray. Christopher Wray of Georgia. Christopher Wray, who's my friend. Christopher Wray, who worked for the law firm of King & Spalding, the same one worked for by Griffin Bell, the same one worked for by Larry Thompson, the same one worked for by Sam Nunn. A great law firm, all with a tie to our government and our country. At a time for an appointment to be the great one, this is the time. We all know there have been issues from time to time with the FBI. We all know we're looking for somebody who can do the job, do it well, fair and impartial, without any question of impropriety. Christopher Wray is exactly that type of person. He's the person that founded and helped to convict Zacchaeus Moussaoui and coordinated with local law enforcement in the response and the prosecution in Washington, D.C. of the snipers that were terrorized our city for so long. He's a dedicated, committed prosecutor, has been selected many times to work for the Department of Justice, went to the Department of Justice under Larry Thompson as an assistant, worked there also at the same time with Griffin Bell, worked also during many of the investigations with the terrorists that have attacked America. He is the right man for the right time in the right place. So if ever there was a time for the...
President, would my colleague yield for a brief unanimous consent request?
I'd be happy to yield to the minority leader.
I ask unanimous consent my statement in support of Mr. Wray be added into the record after the senator from Georgia finishes speaking.
And put an exclamation point after that.
Without objection.
And I'm in full support of Mr. Wray. I yield the floor, and I thank my colleague for the courtesy.
You know, I know when it's a good time for me to shut up, and when the minority leader has come to make an endorsement for the guy I'm up here talking about, the last thing I'm going to do is wear it out. So let me just end my remarks by saying...
No, I'm finished. Don't worry.
Christopher Wray is the type of person that Chuck Schumer wants, the type of person that I want, and the type of person that America is looking for as the chief law enforcement officer of our country. Christopher Wray will make himself proud. He will make our state proud. He will do the right thing at the right time in all cases for the people of the United States of America. Mr. President, I urge the members of the Senate to heartily vote in support of Christopher Wray as new director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation for the United States of America. And I yield back.